Haensel and Gretel. Once upon a time, there was a woodcutter family. The father, the stepmother, a boy called Haensel, and a girl called Gretel. They were very, very poor. The children were hungry, but the parents had nothing to offer, only some rests of bread. One day, the stepmother had a plan. She explained to the father,
"We don't have enough to eat with your children. They eat too much. I think we should get rid of them. Tomorrow I'll take them to the forest and leave them there. They will never find the way back home."
But Haensel and Gretel were listening to every word the stepmother said, and Haensel had a plan. He went out of the house, collected some stones, and put them in his pocket. The next day, they went into the forest with their stepmother. Haensel dropped the stones on the way in the forest. In the forest, the stepmother left the children. They went to sleep, but when they woke up, it was already dark. It was cold, it was dark, and they were afraid. But they followed the stones back home. The stepmother wanted to repeat the plan, but this time she locked the door. Haensel couldn't collect stones. But he thought, "It was okay, I'll drop the bread." On the next day, they went into the forest. Haensel dropped bread on the way, but the birds ate all the bread. Haensel and Gretel couldn't find the way back home. Haensel and Gretel were lost in the forest. It was dark, it was cold, and they were afraid. But suddenly they found a gingerbread house. Haensel and Gretel were hungry, and they started to eat the gingerbread from the house. But who lived in the gingerbread house? The witch. The witch locked Haensel and Gretel and wanted to eat them. She ordered Gretel,
"We will cook very delicious food to your brother so that he becomes very fat and I can eat him."
And one day she decided to eat Haensel. She ordered Gretel to put fire and make sure the fire was really burning hot. But Gretel had a plan. She asked the witch,
"Can you please check if the fire is hot enough? Because I'm not sure."
The witch went to check the fire, and Gretel was brave. She pushed the witch in the fire, and the witch was gone. Haensel and Gretel were free, and they found lots of gold and pearls in the witch house. They took the gold, they went away, and ran in the forest until they saw the house of their father. They went back to their father with the gold and the pearls, and they lived happily and rich ever after.